what is keeping me flowing in the industry for 15 years now is I've turned my passion into a profession.
I actually did my first video when I was in SS3.
Back then, I was paid 2,500.
Without video vixens and music videos are totally boring.
Aside from being a musical video vixen, I do runway and for now, and I have my own company where I make cosmetics like jelly cream, antiseptic, germicides, air freshener, and I have a modeling academy where I teach people how to be a better version of them. Do every day, so can somebody pray for us?
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
In the name of Jesus.
Amen.
Heavenly Father, we thank you today. We thank you for bringing us here safe and sound. We say, may your name be exalted in the mighty name of Jesus.
Amen.
We ask for your grace and for your mercy. May you continue to be with us and guide us. May you come and teach us and be with us throughout this class in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
In Jesus' name we have prayed.
Amen. Okay, so today, but before we start today's class, I would like we revise back to what we learned in the last class. So can anybody take us back to what we learned in the last class? I remember teaching types of models. So
We have editorial models, we have commercial models, we have petite models, we have photo shoot models, we have body parts models, we have glamorous models, and we have runway models.
Okay, so for today's class, we'll be talking about different mistakes models make. So you as a model, what kind of mistakes do you think you make? What are the mistakes you think you make? Okay, falling off the runway, I don't think is a mistake. So can you help us out?
Alright, maybe going too far or something.
So going too fast can't be a mistake because we also have different types of model which you had mentioned earlier, and we also have plus size models. So I don't take that as a mistake. For today we have number one, which is bad snapshots or bad Polaroids. I'm sure you all know what Polaroids are.
Yes.
Polaroids are like snapshots you take without makeup, all natural, your hair natural for clients. You get. So some models take bad Polaroids, not with professional photographers, and you can't give such Polaroids to a professional client because it won't show them your structure, your face structure, and what they need to see in it. So many models just give you a selfie picture for a job, and many professionals won't take it because it's not looking so professional. Another mistake I see many models make is spending too much money. When you have a job worth of 10,000 naira and you're spending half of 10,000 naira, are you really making profit on that job? Because you already spent half of the money. So most models spend too much than they are taking. Like you're getting a job, you're spending half of the money. So you need to minimize as a model. You need to get stuff, cut your coat according to your size. Imagine you have a job for 10,000 naira, and already on that job, you've gotten your materials, your shoes, and at the end of the day you're left with a sum of 4,000 naira. It doesn't really make sense because you had spent the sum of 7,000 naira on that particular job. So it's not like you're having a huge interest on it. So spending too much can be a mistake. Models make. Okay, so I think we'll stop here for today and we'll continue on the theory part in the next class. Your left leg comes first in any kind of modeling you're doing, any kind of catwalk, on the runway, on pageantry, your left leg has come first. So when your left leg comes first, remember you don't dangle your hands. Your hands have to go to the to leave your body part and stay back while you move. And one more thing you don't do while walking on the runway is you don't smile, because this time you're trying to promote the brand of what you're wearing. So you can't smile, because when you smile, you're going to bring the attention to your face and people will look at you again. So what you do is smile with your eye. So smiling with your eye, you can attract, people can look at you, but more attention is on what you're wearing, the brand you're wearing. I want to have my own empire where I have my academy where I teach people, because basically I want to impact in people's life, in dance industry, in modeling industry, and I want to face my cosmetics production. So in the next 5 years, I see myself to have a lot to do already, and I have people I partner with so I can have division of labors. Keep a point. Don't move your head, keep a point. The second one is what? So put your body part down and put the E to make your hip move like left, right, left, right. It helps you give a nice picture of you walking, because imagine a runway model. Their statistic is very, very small. You get what will help you look good on your runways when you push out your hip like you're twisting it. So your left leg front, then your body goes like this, and your hand goes like this, like a mannequin. You get. Remember this thing from mannequin. Then make sure you're looking at one point. You have something you're staring at, and don't dangle your hand, but your hip should be the one dangling. Then remember to stretch your leg forward so that you can balance. You get.
She has made me know that modeling is not the way I see it or the way people judge it out there. So I'm so happy to be among them. I'm so happy to be here.
Working with Miss Berry, I call her Miss Berry actually. It has been a great opportunity for me. She's a go-getter, she's very respectful, she's very kind, she's lovely, she's somebody you want to work with, she's somebody you want to admire, she's somebody she's somebody you see as a mentor actually. She's a go-getter, when she wants something, she gets it.
Okay, so now both of you will try it. Come closer. So both of you try the way we choreographed initially.
Working under XBM Academy is not just for you to I've not just been learning from them, I've also been getting jobs. Talk about the one with Yarrow Fashion and Art editorial. It's an editorial shoot actually. It's a brand, he wants to showcase his designs. So I was actually one of the models he used on that occasion.
Remember to always use your into like into. Because if you're just trying to throw your leg and putting it, you might fall on the wrong way. For upcoming and aspiring vixens and models, all I'll say at this level I've gotten to is that Let them keep doing what they believe they want to do. Like, don't lose the path. Don't stop believing you can get there. And never be should never be too anxious. Like, don't be too anxious that you want to do it all, because at some point they will take you for granted, because you get obsessed with it and you can do anything for it. Don't give people the instincts that you can do anything to get there. Take your time. Time will tell if you will go or not.
I think there's no seduction in it. They're trying to do their work. It's just acting.
Vixens are like spice.
What is keeping me flowing in the industry for 15 years now is I've turned my passion into a profession.
I actually did my first video when I was in SS3.
Back then, I was paid 2,500.
Without video vixens and music videos are totally boring.
Her name is Popito. So person make her big and no go chop. Because you're not going to be important if you're in BBC. I already part I have, it's not too big. We manage it.
It's always like sticky and
Please meet Jessica.
normal routine for music videos is you get a call a week, at most a week before the shoot, then at least a day or 2 days before the shoot.
She needs to work. You need that one.
Sometimes they give the song, sometimes they don't give the song, and most times you get to costume yourself on their location. So they'll tell you, the first thing they'll tell you is you get to buy so things, you get to bring so things, and if you don't have, you definitely have to go get those things. It's just about there was a part Nice was singing to me like, tonight he wants me to be his baby, and I was just chilling with my girls and in a colorful bright neighborhood. Then he came, we did that in like 2 different costumes, and it was looking all colorful and nice. When I wanted to go into a music video, I always look up to Beyonce. I had all songs on my track list. I had that of Beyonce and Shakira. So sometimes when I'm on set, when I'm shooting, I see myself to be Beyonce. If you want to know you're doing very well, it's behind the scene you know. Because when you're in the spotlight, you don't see anybody, just you and the light and the camera. But once you are behind the scene, wait for comments. comment of what people tell you behind the scene is what will trigger you, be like, oh, I'm doing great, thank God. Then we did some part where I had to stand up and did some dance routine, you get? See? That's the good thing about being able to move your body and dancing and doing video vixen.
She's all about work. Generally, she's all about work. If there is work, she will hit. If you remember to hit her up, she'll be like, okay, I'm available, I'm not available. Well, generally, I think she's awesome. And then when she's on set, nobody complains. She tries as much as possible to get the best outfit she can, you know, do the dance, follow the director's instructions and all that. She doesn't have a problem at all. She's good to go.
Personally, I think vixens are like spice in music videos. Just like when you make a pot of soup, the soup will not be complete without adding some very, very important spices. You know, so vixens, they are like, I think, the most important spices in music videos.
The way most people see it, I think there's no seduction in it. They're trying to do their work. If probably they don't wear the right outfit, of course, people will complain and be like, which kind of clothes be this and where this girl go wear.
Hello, I'm Yang. I'm on set. I'm just done with my makeup, and the director directing this shoot is Abalono Pe, and I'm so happy to work with him. Hi girls, wake up, wake up, wake up. Why are you guys sleeping now? You came here to work. How are you sleeping? Anyways, let me get my friends to introduce themselves to the camera. I don't know, Pamela.
My name is Pamela Torsten Jessica.
Huh.
I am a model on set. We've been on set for like hours and it's exhausting. It's very exhausting, I swear.
Buki, what do you have to say?
Hi, I'm Buki. I'm a video vixen, and we've been here since 7.
I'm telling you, we've been here since 7. We're so tired. It's not yet our turn to go on set, but with time, we're waiting on that. Lizzie.
Hi, I'm Lizzie, and we're having fun.
That's it, baby. Hello.
Hey, I'm Honeybell and I'm a model. But you know what? I'm very, very hungry. That's the sad part.
The food is not yet on set.
That's what you get. But it's cool being on set with this amazing girls. Like, she's so troublesome. Like.
I know. Soft work.
Video girls are important in music video making because they add color and they bring life to our videos. Because there are some cases where you might not like the song, but because of a particular fine video girl in the video, it can keep you watching from the beginning to the end of the video. And by so doing, you've listened to the song, even though you don't like the artist.
Why are you so excited?
Because I want to sorry.
You know you're not easy.
Stop.
So how are you enjoying
I know a lot of people out there think most of these girls are call girls and all, but it's just acting. Everything they do is make believe. It's the same thing with an actress.
I will gladly go nude and do the dance naked for the money, live large.
Me, I can't go nude on a video shoot.
What is keeping me flowing in the industry for 15 years now is I've turned my passion into a profession.
Did my first video when I was in SS3.
Back then, I was paid 2,500.
Without video vixens and music videos are totally boring.
So, Princess, I don't know if any one of you here have experienced good, bad, and the ugly side in this industry, being a dancer or a vixen. I don't know if you want to share. Princess, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, well, for me, I think maybe not. I've not been too long in the industry, for at least 3 years I'm going. I've experienced the good side of it. You know, I've had fun. I've had a time where I'm working, I'm having fun, eating good food, relaxing, and I'm just doing my thing. And there's sometimes we have so many other things to do at the same time. I'm like, oh please, what's happening? And they don't need you till probably 12 a.m. They tell you to come for 6 a.m. and they waste your whole day. You're just sitting and looking. And this is our industry is not an industry where we charge per hour. I think if we started doing that, probably they will sit up. And there are some times where we also have to fight, to get paid. That kind of thing, and then they say, oh, sorry, this job is a low budget job. We want to pay for cameras and lights.
After you have auditioned for it.
Dancers are not on the budget. And I'm like, wow.
If I'm to extract other things I do and leaving only Vixen musical video thing, I don't think I can live on that alone, because I really wish directors and crew members can really do something, because Vixens are really trying in Nigeria and they don't respect us.
So we don't look like who were meant to be paid.
The point is they disrespect us.
Do you understand?
Yes. And it's very sad to know that the dance industry covers, is a body on its own that takes half of the activities going on in the industry right now.
I mean, we do it a lot.
Other music
We do
or
a lot,
movie.
whether they like it or not, we do a whole lot
of
yeah.
jobs.
From choreographing to synchronizing
Aerobics.
to learning the song to performing on stage.
Dance is like in mathematics. You just have
It's
to
technical.
Yes, you just have to calculate properly and put everything together, and then you just have to deliver it well, and do your best so that everything will come back to you like good job. But the way they are treating us in the industry is not really nice. And people that were looking forward to, that are supposed to fight this thing for us that are there, we're looking forward to them to portray that image that we're expecting them to bring out, but we are disappointed because they are not doing what they're supposed to do.
I've had some experiences with some clients, and they're like, okay, I want you to do so job. We would like to see so amounts of dancers, so description, short, tall, fair, light skin, beautiful body, and you're giving them a bill, and they're like, for dance, and these people who are there, we are talking about out there, you don't know the battles they fight sometimes.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's deliberate, sometimes it's not deliberate. So I can't, judge them per se. But in general, yeah, dance is not taken as music or comedy.
Dance it doesn't have a stand in the industry.
Thank you. That's it.
Like you don't have a face.
We have the music industry, we have the comedy industry, we have the football industry, we have the fashion industry, we have all that industries. I think dance too should have their own industry where they will respect them, because that job is a very strong job.
And another thing,
dancers are like shadows of.
Like props. Yes.
Excuse me.
I feel like
that's why I said.
That's
why shadow background. That's why I said earlier that the people that are supposed to fight this thing for us, they are being selfish for their own interest, because they want to eat alone. They don't want to carry people along.
Okay.
Do you
I
understand?
think the problem is coming from the director.
It's not no leave directors. No, leave directors out of this.
Not directors.
No.
Sometimes the problem comes from artists. We that were backup dancers, sometimes the problem comes from the artists.
Let me tell you, you can't blame the artists. You can't blame the directors either.
Some directors are really trying. You do your job, they pay you well, you get huge money, and some are trying to bring it low.
I'm still referring to the directors as well, people that are supposed to push us.
Yeah.
They are using us as a prop. In fact, we're like costumes. Artists will wear us and shine. Backup dancers who put flavor, onion, Maggi inside the stew.
Well, I feel we can change.
Why can't the director not say, this my model, she charges 150,000?
Exactly, that was what I was trying to say.
So the people that are supposed to do this thing for us, I think, let me tell you what I've seen and what I've experienced. The people that are supposed to fight this thing for dancers and vixens is because other vixens, some girls just came from nowhere, some girls they come from nowhere.
I think that happens because when you have like two vixens and you are trying to charge high, giving yourself level, because what you do is an ethic job. You go on set, action, you do it again on heels, you dance, you sweat, and somebody else is coming and saying, I will do it for a lower price, like, see the level. And this person is beautiful too, you are beautiful. Though this person can't give what you can give, but they will just say, okay, let's go for this low person. Now, next time they'll call you, they won't call you after 3 months, they won't call you 5 months, and you'll be like, what is it? Then you want to come down to their level.
Some directors have probably an image in their head that they want to see.
I disagree. Do you know
why? So you feel
10 years ago in the industry, there was so much love. 10 years ago, I used to collect 100,000, 150, 80,000, 50,000. The lowest amount with a beg is 40,000 for shoot. But right now, they pay 15,000. Am I lying or not?
True, they're true.
True
though, but that's
at
of
least 20K.
See,
Nothing more than that.
15,000
now. They made it fixed price.
10,000.
Dancers of it.
10,000.
Everybody.
No, it's not all directors.
No, wait,
yeah,
wait.
because-
See.
Most of the dancers were trained. Just
Yeah.
we don't just go and say, oh, I'm a professional dancer, and we're just there. No, we all went through some kind of training, one way or the other.
Yes.
And now I feel like I've always imagined this, having some kind of training for this so-called vixens. Because look at it, you cannot just come on set and say, okay, do your work, and you're just doing this all through.
It's true.
Do you understand?
Yeah.
I believe
Like a
you're a
big shot.
vixen, you are a...
There's something you are selling out there that
You're
you
a-
have that other people don't have.
You're a symbol
that
of
make-
beauty
that makes you,
for that
yes,
shoot. So
that makes
you should
unique.
have an attribute of a dancer. Do you understand? You should be able to move your body like a dancer.
Yeah.
You should be able to use the camera, lights and everything. Use your face properly. Use your hand. Use your body
When they say
movement.
vixen,
Use your
someone
leg.
that is
It doesn't mean to go and shake your bum bum.
beautiful.
To portray a particular
A
picture.
strong character.
It's a strong character.
Yeah.
That's what I believe.
And they'll be seeing you in TV. They'll be seeing you on TV, social media, everywhere, billboard. The next thing you're entering keke and Okada. So what plans do you have for yourself?
It's true.
Then when you are done, doing the vixen, walkabout vixen and everything for years, waste your time. Instead of you to go to school or go and learn something, handwork or something, and be useful with yourself, after you have go about doing whatever you want to do, then the next thing you will not look at your back. There is nothing that you say. You cannot come and stand and talk in front of other vixens that have made something out of nothing.
And the sad thing for vixens are their lifespan in the
industry is short.
Limited. Is really short, because you find out that there are more beautiful girls
out there
every day, and directors will want to change faces, don't want the same face all the
styles
time, in front of their camera and all
That's
that.
why you see I believe something, that's why if you're a dancer and you're a vixen, and at the same time you need to don't let your dance career die. You need to still work towards it. So when you have the dance job, stage performances, video, when you have dance job, you do it. When they call you for vixen, you do it. Even you can still be a runway model. So when they call you for your modeling job, you do it. When they call you for photo shoots, everything, you are there to deliver just because you work towards your career.
If I wasn't so tall, I should be on the runway.
So if you see a vixen or a model wearing panties or wearing panties, wearing bra on TV, it's because it's their job. They can't do that on a normal day. So that's disrespect, or that negative vibe that they get from vixens. I just wish that in years to come, people will learn to encourage these girls to be more professional in their craft and take the vixen and the dancing industry more serious. So
most vixens, they don't know about that. They don't go for dance class. They don't do anything. They just come on set because they have one connection or the other with the directors. I've seen so many things. That's why I kept on talking about having something with directors and having something with whoever they want to have something, or maybe the artist just to come and shoot free videos. You're shooting free videos. What do you want to do? What do you want to achieve by being a vixen and you are doing free videos and you call that your profession and you're not getting paid for it? Instead, you're getting laid for it.
Such rhymes.
In the next 10 years, I don't think I will ever stop being an